And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Well, it doesn't seem to matter, Brent, who they bring in. Everyone seems to fit in this system in Miami.
Well, their identification process and their scouting, they do a fantastic job of putting guys in here who are hungry to go about their business. So it's a nice mix. You have young guys, you have veterans, and then they have the right star to follow.
On the floor for Miami, the wingman, it's Hero and Butler. Chris Bosh is out there with Bam Adebayo, and it's Lowry in at the point. Now Brown, after Jimmy Butler missed from long range. That one good for 2. Brown's got 27.
And guys, really no surprise to see Brown flourishing on offense. He is just fearless on that end.
Now here's Butler. Passes it to Hero. Tatum against Butler. Shot clock at 6. Lowry for 3. It's good from long range. Lowry's got 6.
And Kyle Lowry, he has nights like this. He can hang with anyone from downtown.
White with it. Picked up by Hero. White dishes to Williams. The 3 from Tatum. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Butler on the wing. Takes the 3. And Boston with the rebound. Brown's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Knocks it loose. Porzingis against Bosh. Porzingis kicks to Tatum. White. Off target from outside.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are playing with a high level of motivation. All-star Jason Tatum says what we talk about before the game, halftime, is win by any cost, by any means. Figure it out, win the game, and build great habits along the way. Kevin?
Still room to grow. David, thanks. Now here's Tatum, following the miss by Porzingis.
This is why Tatum is a volume three-point shooter, because he knows how accurate he can be.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
And checking out some numbers for Jimmy Butler. Great showing for him last season. He averaged about 23 points a game last year, 5 assists and 6 rebounds. And it says a lot that when we see numbers like this from him, we aren't even shocked. He's that good.
Yeah, we really have just grown to get used to his greatness, and that's the level for him that he's on right now.
Here's Hero. 13 points in the game. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Brown with it. Picked up by Hero. Brown the pass to White. Porzingis with a screen on Lowry. White wide open. He fires. And again, Boston with the triple.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Butler on the wing. Down low, here's White. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Now here's Lowry. He has 6. And here's Adebayo. Outside Bosh. They need this. And it's White with the rebound. White's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
And And we've got a moment now to look at the highest scoring teams in the NBA from last season. In fourth, the Celtics.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
Now here's Butler. He's got 9. Looking to end his cold spell. The layup off target. Celtics on offense. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. And it's White missing. The Heat trail by 21. Adebayo down low. Guarded by Tatum. Great open look there. Lowry's got 9 points.
His skill set is so valuable on the offensive end. The coach can put him anywhere, and Lowry's going to find a way to impact the play. That time, catch and shoot.
Now here's Brown. He's got 27. Back to White. Shot clock at 5. The 3 from Tatum. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Up top, Hero. He's covered by Brown. Hero, no good. Here are the Celtics with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. White the pass to Tatum. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. Boston making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
Number 43, Patrick Williams.
And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Heat. Now the pass to Hero. Puts it up. Rebound by Williams.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Brown drives in. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Tatum against Butler. Over Tatum. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Tatum on the wing. Jacks up a 3, and a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's on Chris Bosh.
A fluid, talented scorer with length. Tatum is hard to defend because of that versatility.
And he hits the first of 3.
And looking at Tatum's game, you know, he really doesn't have a weakness. He can give it to you in a variety of ways.
And the second free throw, good. No doubt, Greg, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player, and this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
And he nails the third. And every time, Brent, they're written off, the Miami Heat have a way of proving doubters wrong.
You know, Kevin, it felt last year you kept waiting for when it was that the Miami Heat was going to kick in. It started in the playoffs. I mean, that's how long it took. But, man, barely escaped elimination in the play-in tournament. And for them to make it all the way to the NBA Finals just speaks a lot about that never-say-die mentality and their resiliency as a group.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Boy, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul it.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Boston.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
That's good from Williams.
And the energy of Williams, it's infectious. Amazing at using it to block shots, rebound, score, whatever they ask of him.
Martin's checked in for Kyle Lowry. He's off on the second. Miami's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Miami no good on that time either.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Out to White. Back to Tatum. And here's Brown outside. It's hauled in by Hero. And Miami shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. And stolen by Tatum. To the paint. And it's sent back by Bosh.
Get that weak stuff out of here. Awesome swat by Chris Bosh.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
The Celtics working the ball around now. Back to Williams. Outside Tatum. Hits the three-point bomb. Tatum's got 23.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Timeout called, the Heat.
Take off and let's get live for Celtics Entertainment. Another big cheer for Celtics Entertainment.
And here's Miami. Outside Butler. It's Martin on the wing. The kick out to Bosh. Butler against Brown. 6 to shoot. Left side Martin. They need this one. Here's Hero. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Hero's got 15 points.
And a great job by Tyler that time, just getting in there and wanting to be involved in the rebound.
Brown the pass to Williams. The three from Tatum. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Now here is Martin. Still yet to score. Here's Hero. Rebound Boston.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Pass to White. Outside Williams. White setting the pig for Williams. Pass to Brown. Shoots the three. And he's good on the three ball. Brown's got 30 points.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Butler kicks to Martin. The three from Bosh. Buries it from three-point range. 8 points for him.
When Martin puts the ball in his teammates' hands, good things happen.
Here's Tatum. 26 points for him. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
A moment now to see the numbers for Jaylen Brown. Coming off a terrific season, putting in about 26 points per, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists. And so much of what they do on offense depends on how he plays.
Well, he attracts serious attention from the defense, and that really does open up the backside for a lot of his teammates to take full advantage.
And he knocks down the first one.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Boston making some changes. Hauser's checked in, and Brogdon subbed in for White. Then for the Heat, Kevin Love's checked in for Adebayo. Robinson is subbed in for Chris Bosh. And so Tatum nails them both.
I felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
Now here's Butler. 9 points in the game so far. Love with the screen on Tatum. Butler kicks to Love. From the arc. That one's not going to go. Nice D from Williams. The shot by Brogdon wide open. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
The D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Here's Butler. A special move before the shot. Butler's got 11 points.
Well, just a great scorer and a timely shooter. Not much phases Butler, especially with a little bump.
A nice shot by Brown.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Robinson on the wing. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. 9 points in the game so far.
And Robinson with a timely trade.
Lets a floater go. Williams with a clean look and a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got his 3rd assist on the night. Outside, Hero. Outside, Robinson. Beyond the arc. And the Heat, another 3.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now, here's Tatum. And he has 28 points for the game. Williams, a screen on Hero. Brogdon finds Williams. And while we have a chance, let's take a look at the best free throw shooters in the league from last season. Number 1, Tyler Hero.
And no doubt he finished the season right where he should have on that list. He was far and away the best free throw shooter in the league.
First free throw is good. The Heat making a switch here. Lowry's checked in. And Williams drops them both. 56 seconds left in the 3rd. Hero passes to Lowry. Love with the screen for Lowry. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That's his first foul. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for the Celtics.
Now into the lineup for the Celtics, number 40, Luke Cornett.
46 seconds left here in the third quarter.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Out of bounds, Miami takes possession. And so here is Miami. Hero on the wing. 15 points in the game. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
And Hero getting to the spots where he can be very effective. That swagger he plays with is infectious.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Boston, no good that time either.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Fires for 3. No good that time. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Celtics. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. And we'll be back with you shortly. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Williams at the 4. That's the Boston 5. With the teardrop, the shot by Brogdon, no good. Heat shooting, not great, 40% for the game. Here's Love. Good D by Williams. Here's Banton, guarded by Robinson. Williams passes to Brogdon. Tipped away. It's stolen by Adebayo. Passes it to Martin. He kicks it to Love. Hits it from three-point range. Love's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Heat. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Celtics. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. And so Boston again turning it over. Lowry against Brogdon. Now here's Lowry. Defense right on him. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Hauser. Here's Williams. Love grabs the board. Love's got 4 rebounds now tonight. In the corner, it's Robinson. Outside for Martin. Here's Adebayo. And clearly Eric Spoelstra wants to talk it over. And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Luke Cornett. And so here is Miami. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
Tatum with it. Robinson picks him up. Shot's good by Banton.
And even when Tatum isn't the shooter, he's dangerous. He can set others up to finish the job.
Lowry against Brogdon. Now here is Lowry. Not a lot of room. For three, Love drills the three-pointer. Love's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Heat.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Right side Tatum. The tray. It's hauled in by the Heat. Love's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Left side, Martin. Lowry passes to Martin. All alone. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one. Lowry against Brogdon. Williams for 3. Nailed from three-point land.
Pretty good awareness there from Malcolm Brogdon, capable of spotting the open teammate on that side of the ball.
Lowry against Brogdon. Stolen by Brogdon. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Tatum on the wing. Fires the 3. Well, a careless foul, and he'll go to the line for... free throw. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
The previous play is under review.
Make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
To make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Celtics making a switch here. White's checked in. Asha's checked in for Miami.
Make some noise.
And that one falls for Tatum. And you think about the All-Star game last year, Greg, some concern about the lack of competition. It worries me. Does it worry you?
Kevin, it's not ideal. I think it's worth asking what could give the players more incentive to win, whether that's money or something else we can think of.
And he's good on the second. Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Got a piece of it, and it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Lowry against White. Shot clock at 6. Lowry kicks to Martin.
And since halftime, he just doesn't have a clue when it comes to shooting.
A three-pointer, no good.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Now here is Lowry.
And when we're talking about guys who just can think the game of basketball while they're playing it, Kyle Lowry is up there with the best. It just shows up in every aspect of his game.
And one thing that came from this new CBA GA, mandatory participation in the NBA Draft Combine.
Yeah, more equal access for teams to study various prospects. Player agents can't keep teams in the dark like in the past. That makes for a more level playing field.
And the first one drops. The Celtics making a switch here. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. The pass to Brogdon. Fires the three. Traps in the tray.
Good shooter from behind the arc. Selective when he does it. Love how Brogdon lets that one fly.
Outside Robinson. Martin up top. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
First personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for Miami, Caleb Martin at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these 2-game, like baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time.
The Celtics making a switch here. Pritchard's checked in. Hits the second from the line. Hard to believe, isn't it, Brent? The three-point line was introduced as a 1-year trial back in 1979.
Yeah, crazy. It was so successful in the ABA, and then the 79-80 season kicks in. And if you remember, Kevin, Chris Ford, the first player from the Boston Celtics that was able to knock down the NBA's official first three-pointer.
Now, here's Brogdon, and the three ball is good. Brogdon's got 6 points in the quarter.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Here's Lowry. Kicks to Bosh. Fires from way outside. No good that time.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Pritchard. Hauser the pass to Brogdon. Here's the three. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Here's Lowry. Here's Bosh. The second chance effort. And the layup is good.
Persistence from Bosh, keeping after the ball on the offensive glass and following it up with a nice putback.
Pritchard passes to Brogdon. From downtown, it's hauled in by the Heat.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
The shot by Adebayo, no good. 4-on-3 break. Here's Benton. Count that one.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass, and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
And so Lowry will bring it up for Miami. Here we are looking around the NBA. Greg, it feels like there's more parity amongst teams than ever before.
no dominant team has been the favorite every year, and that can all change, though, in a heartbeat. Every so often, a dynasty can be born out of nothing.
Finds himself wide open and drills it. Pritchard's got his first bucket of the night.
That's an encouraging sign. The willingness of Brogdon to just give it up. Want to see more of that.
Outside Lowry. Miami no good on that time either.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And there's the call on Bosch. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
A different look for Miami. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Adebayo. Kevin Love comes in for Chris Bosh. And it's Kane in for Kyle Lowry. Brogdon against Robinson. Brogdon the pass to Walsh. And good coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got his 7th assist in the game. Miami's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the 4th and been successful 3 times. Here's Kane. Pass to Martin. Looking to end the run. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. We've seen players criticized for skipping their media obligations after tough losses, Greg. How egregious is that in your opinion?
Well, you know, they say the true test of character is how you respond to when things aren't going your way. So for me, it's important to be accountable in those tough moments.
And that one misses.
Yeah, even though he's undrafted, Martin has found a scoring role at this level, and he has the length to defend multiple positions. What a find.
And he sinks the second. They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Now here is Robinson. Love with the screen on Brogdon. Robinson kicks to Love. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Robinson passes to Kane. And Greg, one of the finer points of the new collective bargaining agreement, players in the G League Ignite or overseas no longer automatically entering the NBA draft when they turn 19.
Yeah, it makes sense. You think about players in college, they choose when to enter the draft. So only right to give pros that same amount of time.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Good ball movement here by Miami. Now here is Martin. They can't stop the run with that one. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Here's Banton inside and stolen by Bryant. Here's Love. Makes it off the glass. Love's got 8 here in the quarter.
Kevin Love getting comfortable on the inside on that possession. He's got the size and touch to be effective around that arc.
There's the screen. Brogdon against Martin. Brogdon the pass to Williams. Bucket is good. Williams has got 12 points in just the second half.
That's a good pass there. Brogdon sees the passing lane and then finds a way to get it to his teammate.
It's intercepted. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. They get it again. Hauser misses. Heat shooting only 35% in the fourth quarter. The offense looking a little rickety. Pass to Kane. And the NBA, Brent, doing away with positions for the votes for all NBA teams. We could see some interesting all NBA teams now, though, with that in mind.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Kevin, especially in a game that is dominated by wings and guards because of player movement and three-point shooting. But I love it. You're rewarding the guys who have had phenomenal seasons and are deserving of that kind of recognition.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Celtics.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jaylen Brown.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Brogdon outside. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Jaylen. A long season. What do you guys need to do to keep it rolling?
Just keep finding consistent rhythm with each other and keep playing the game the right way, executing the game plan, and just do your job. It'll be fun.
You all did the job tonight, man. Congrats again on the win. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Jaylen Brown.